Hey, good morning. Joan here, and welcome to a Saturday Oracle card reading where you get to pick a card. So, first, I'm going to start off with a general reading, spin around in my chair because I can. Did you just love doing that when you were a kid? You know what? Life's short. You gotta play when we can. So, today it's all about you. So, I'm going to do a general reading. And I think I'll just tell you a little bit about how I do it in case that might be of interest to you. And then I'm going to pull cards for three people today, for Catherine, Triana, and Jill. And and then I'll share that. And below, always below the video, click on it where it says more dot dot dot. And I'll have the key points that are time stamped. So if you're in a hurry and say you want just a card reading for a number, so pick a number. Let's do four cards. So all you need to do, if you're in a hurry right now, pick a number, one to four, go below, see the timestamp, boom, then it's all about you. If you want to know what's going on with everybody you come in contact with, that's what the general reading is about. Because my idea is just to give you some ancient insight into who you are. You know, what drives you, what motivates you, what's fun, what maybe needs a little support. Maybe it's another way to listen. So let's just see. But I can tell you, so I have a lot of decks and I've been buying a lot of decks and I get rid of a lot of decks. And here's why. I muscle test whether it's going to be anything I want to know any answer to, I can just muscle test. And my card decks, with all of the work that I do, the personal study, suddenly I'll go to use a deck, and every Oracle deck holds the vibration of its creator. And if the Oracle deck creator is not as evolved as I am, it doesn't work for me. And it worked beautifully yesterday, but not today. So I pass it on so it can go to somebody who would appreciate it. So I was inspired. So I've been playing with a couple of new decks, which I'll introduce when they want to come and play with you. Today, only one deck wanted to come. It's an absolute exquisite deck. And I thought, so what I did is I basically took out all my Oracle cards. This is my upstairs set. And then I have five downstairs I work with on a daily basis. But that's just, those are, oh, and then I've got a couple more in my bookcase. Um, And why do I have different Oracle decks? Well, everyone has its own unique flavor, and every one of my clients has a different need in that moment. So I partner with the deck that is going to give the most wisdom and insight for whoever I'm reading for. And what I found really fun, because I love January, I'm born in January. January is all about beginnings, a blank page, a fresh start. And for me, it's about moving slowly. How can I simplify my life? Who do I want to become this next year? What do I want to manifest? What energy do I require to develop so that it's a natural fit for what I'm wanting and who I am being? Because when that happens, manifestation happens. So that's why it's always, in all the Qigong practices I do, it's all about increasing our vibration, just creating more good vibes in your energy field so you're a better match to the good things that you're wanting. And if you're finding a lot of things in your life are kind of feel like this, that lets you know that it's an opportunity to change what you're thinking about, how you're thinking, how you're moving forward in the most difficult of challenges. So for you, it's about finding your North Star. I mean, for all of us. And coincidentally, that is what and the deck I'm working with is Denise Linn's Sacred Destiny Oracle. 52 deck card, 52 deck card. You see on my January 52 card deck to discover the landscape of your soul. So this is like a deep dive today, a gentle deep dive. So the very first card that is our theme for January, or for this particular Saturday, look at that gorgeous polar bear. And the word is leadership. So you get to check in with yourself. Sorry, you get to check in with yourself. 1 to 10, how good a leader are you? I'm just talking about leading yourself, not leading other people. How's your dedication? How's your passion? How's your energy? It's like, yeah, right. So that's why we're at a do-over stage. We get to dream up whatever we want to intend. So leadership is the focus. And here's what I open to. The sacred landscape wants you to know, just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of night, you are a beacon for others. It's time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You are a teacher, steward, guardian, and healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your star shines brighter. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the story. In Western culture, we wish upon a star because the stars represent all that is illuminating and enchanting. They symbolize aspiration, illumination, inspiration, imagination, and wonder. Native people used the stars to find their way in the night. The North Star was often used as a kind of compass to make sure one was going in the right direction. The North Star symbolizes direction and guidance. It is a guiding light for those who can't find their way. It's one of the brightest stars in the constellation. You know, it's funny. It's like I can just remember sitting on the beach with my dad when I was like 9 or even younger. And I spent summers on a little island, actually. I spent summers on this little island. And there were no lights anywhere around because we were on a little island. And so the night sky was so bright. And that's where I fell in love with the study of the moon. I'm just, I had no idea that the moon was connected with our emotions, but I know it had something to do with the tides, and I knew it changed. But as I've gotten older, I've paid more and more attention and just avidly learning and studying about the moon more and more every day, really. And using the moon's light. And so when a new moon, the moon is perfectly black. It's like a shadow is over the moon. And that's when we plant our seeds. And then each day it gets brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. And every week I share what the current moon phase is. So I share the new moon, then I share the first quarter, then I share the full moon, then I share the last quarter. So once a week, you'll get a moon reading that talks about your emotions. And then that just helps you navigate whatever path you're on. So it's just really like an emotional support. I do this for myself, and I just decided, Joan, take a risk, share this. There are some people who will find this valuable. So that's why I do what I do. And there's just three different videos a week on here. The Saturday is you pick a card. Monday is one simple success tip for the week. It's about a 2 minute short. And the moon phase video is a 2 minute short. That's it. So that's the scoop. Are you ready? So, leadership. Then I want to just pull one of my cards. Just 1 second. So, what's going to support 1 second? So, I'm thinking of you. So, if ever there's quiet, it's because I'm shuffling and thinking. So, I just hold these cards in my hand and shuffle like this. Let's see who wants to come. Oh, we got three cards. Okay, we'll do it. Card number one. Give generously. Card number two. Receive graciously. Card number three. With love. I created this one. This is my deck. So this is my mom's card. With love. So isn't this now let's just play with leadership. So what is going to support you being the leader in your own life and or your ability to lead others with love for yourself and others? With love, receive graciously, like whether it's inspiration, awareness. What is your joyful success? That receiving. Give generously. That allows you to step into your leadership. And you can do it the other way. Give generously, receive graciously with love, and be the leader you were born to be. So that is our focus for this week. Now, we want to get into, hold on, I got to turn down the heater. All righty. So, Catherine, this is going to be for you. So, I'm just thinking of you. Thank you for the nice message you left me. Sending love to you. Lots of Tai Chi blessings. So this is Catherine's card. Oh, so everybody pick a number 1 to 4. And if you pick number 1, this is your card. Miracles. Wow, look, you got it. We just got to check these rainbows. And the friend of mine who always says, Joan, you share the back of the cards, please. It's beautiful. So first card is miracles. So what leader doesn't require miracles? Essential to be a great leader. double rainbow. So sit back. We're going to do a little reading here. I'm going to read you the story about the double rainbow and then what your soul wants you to know. So this is for card number one. After the storm, the rainbow appears. No matter where we are, the instant a rainbow splashes across the sky, we stop and stand in awe. Some say that rainbows are messages from the Creator. Others say that they are a part of the electromagnetic spectrum phenomenon. But no matter the explanation for their existence, rainbows have struck awe in the hearts and souls of many through time. Many traditions believe that rainbows are blessings from the Creator. A double rainbow is double the blessings. The sacred landscape wants you to know the storms of the past are passing, and your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles, good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity are expanding within you. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Believe that you deserve the best because you do. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. Wow. Pretty magical. Double rainbow. That's if you pick card number one. All right, card number two. Triana, this is going to be for you. Well, I'm going with the jumper. Or anybody who picked card number two. Again, here's the back of the card. And so basically, it's kind of an artist's interpretation, but we've got a nice big wave at the beach, bright, bright sun, blue sky. So it's like leadership. So for anybody who picked number one, in order for you to be the leader you were born to be, it's about expect miracles because they're coming to you now. Anybody who picked card number two, the way for you to lead is through your heart with love. Beautiful. And my thinking is no matter what card is pulled, I need every single one of them. So in order for me to be a better leader, it's important that with love, I receive graciously and I give generously. I expect miracles and I love, follow my heart. See if that's true for you. Wild rose. Roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It was also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. In many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. Some tribes believed that wild roses were protection, so they kept them in their homes. The wild rose, as opposed to the domesticated rose, represents a love that is wild and free and without bounds. It blossoms all summer and is beloved by bees and butterflies. Well, and up here in the Northwest, we have lots and lots of wild roses. And that's just one of my favorite things is to enjoy them and appreciate them when I'm on my walks and how they shift all throughout the year in the way they grow. So anybody who's picked card number 2, here's what your sacred landscape wants you to know. Love is all around you. Love is coming into your life, and you are already more cherished than you can possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well, no matter what is happening around you. You know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. Beautiful. So, Triana, that one is yours, and anyone who picked card number 2. Okay, Jill, or anybody who picks card number 3. How perfect. Community. Look at that beautiful forest scene, a rainbow with butterflies in a forest. Lovely. Jill, that's so you. That's what joyful success looks like. All right, let's see. Anybody who picked number 3, ancient forest. The towering ancient trees in a forest look distinct from one another. Yet beneath the surface of the earth, their roots are intertwined. The roots act like a kind of communication system throughout the community of trees. Instantaneous messages travel through this underground system. Nutrients can travel on this network. Trees at one side of the forest can supply the nourishment required on the other side of the forest. Danger at one end of the network is communicated in the far end of the intertwined roots. Okay, I just have to say, could this not be more perfect card? Since Jill and I connect often, I am just pleased the card that chose to jump in your reading today. Here's what the sacred landscape wants you to know. Support is all around you, even if you're not consciously aware of it. Allow yourself to be supported. Give encouragement to others. The more you allow yourself to be supported, the more your dreams can come true. If you believe that you have to do it all alone, you will. Your true family is not just blood relationships. Sometimes the strongest family ties are friends who know who you are. Sometimes they are your ancestors and soul family who reside in spirit. This card speaks of finding your community and your people. It is a card of remembering that your people are at your side, believing in you, loving you, and standing strong beside you. Call on your community and ask for their assistance. They are only a thought away. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. And that key word is community for number 3. So if you pick number 1, your key word is miracles. The key word for card number 2 is love. And the key word for card number 3 is community. Card number 4. Beautiful protection. Look at this beautiful oak tree. So anybody picking card number 4 is the guardian oak. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of the oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honored for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honored the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. The sacred landscape wants you to know one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you, and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. Guardian Oak. Let me just pull one more card. So, let's just see what we can put together here. So here's how I would put this reading together. And you can do it in any way that you like, but this is what I like to do. I like to read the cards front to back and back to front. So if we wanted to say for this particular week, what support could be helpful? With love, give generously and receive graciously. Pay attention to being the leader in your life. Expect miracles. Believe in the power of love. Embrace your community. And know that you're protected and safe. And I asked for one more bonus card. And step softly. Happy Saturday. Hope you enjoyed this reading with Denise Linn's Sacred Destiny Oracle. And thank you so much for being here today. It's so much fun for me to do these with you each week. And, one person told me she likes to listen to these videos while she's vacuuming. So happy vacuuming and cleaning your house today, or whenever you happen to listen to this. And if you'd like me to pull a card for you next week, just leave me a message below. And if you want to know any about the tips or anything I shared, click below the video, more, dot, 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 and it'll give you a little breakdown of what was shared. And I'll be back again on Monday with your simple success tip to start your week off well. Alrighty, that's it. Big hugs. Take good care. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.